Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Hart DFS. For those of you that are new, my name's Hart. I make daily NBA PrizePick videos as well as daily NBA slate breakdowns on DraftKings for the showdown slates that we have for these playoffs now that they're kind of single game slates. So definitely check that out. Lots of good content for you guys to enjoy. If you hit the like button and subscribe, would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. And yeah, got 4 picks for you guys today. If you missed me on Twitter, HartDFS, the picks went 3 out of 3, so back on the winning streak. Nice little day yesterday. I'm also doing a giveaway, so follow me on Twitter, HartDFS. I'll be putting up my prize pick picks. If they go 4 to 4 today, I'll be giving a $30 giveaway to one of you guys who retweets and follows me. So follow me on Twitter, HartDFS. I'll put that out. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, one of you guys will win $30 if the picks go 4 to 4 today. So follow me on Twitter, HartDFS. Nice little winning streak yesterday, and let's continue that today. So I got 4 picks for you guys today. First one I really like is Jordan Poole. Let me pull up this real fast, sorry. But Jordan Poole, the over on his PRA, 23.5. If we can pull him up, obviously he's had pretty much 3 really bad games in a row. Obviously 7 and then 17. But if we look at the reason why, let's kind of pull him up. Minutes were down, 32 3 games ago where he still hit. Obviously kind of a lower floor game for him. But then 20 minutes in a blowout. Obviously the whole team got blown out. No one performed well. So look at last game. Lost some minutes, only played 24. Didn't shoot the ball well at all. 4-15, 2 of 11 from 3. Kind of got half of his normal amounts of peripheral stats and scored 12 points. So even with his really low floor games, like last game, 12, 3, and 2, he was pretty close to hitting. I expect Jordan Poole to be able to perform really well coming off the bench against the Mavs. The Mavs are not the best defensive team, and when it comes to just matchups, Bullock's most likely to be on Steph the whole game. DFS will most likely be on Clay, and then that kind of leaves Poole to be guarded by Brunson. There's no way Brunson's be able to stay with Poole. I expect Poole to come off, have a great series. This is a great matchup of him coming off the bench. So I really like the over PRA for Jordan Poole of 23.5. I think it's a little too low for him for a guy that can get there easily just by points alone, and then he's averaging a couple boards and assists per game as well. So his number is really low for today. Really like the over there. Really like the over in DFS fantasy score of 22. If we hop on over to DraftKings, we can see minutes have been down the past 2 games. Blowout. He's a guy that's going to see close to 40 minutes a game. Should shoot it, 7 to maybe 12 times a game. A lot of those coming from 3. So if he gets his normal amount of points, like 10 to 12, all you really need is a few rebounds, assists. He's a guy that can get you a couple steals a game as well. 2, 1, 1, 3. Those kind of 3 points, fantasy points on PrizePicks. So one of those or 2 of those is huge. That's already 6 points. All you need to see is 14 points between points, rebounds, and assists. So I just think it's a little too low for a guy who's most likely going to play the whole game, because they're going to need him out there guarding Steph, guarding Clay, guarding Poole. So I do expect a full run today of 40-plus minutes from DFS. So 22 fantasy points for a guy who's pretty much going to play the whole game. It's a little too low. Third one, Bullock over 3 projected 3 points made. He hasn't hit it, I don't think, the past 2. Let's pull him up. Yeah, so he's averaging 2.4 out of the last 5. 2 hits, a push, and then 2 misses. Last game only 1. But if we pull up his little box score, once again, just like DFS, Bullock's pretty much going to play the whole game. Lost some minutes to blowouts, lost some minutes to guys stepping up like Dinwiddie, DFS, Brunson. So he kind of had some few inconsistent games when it came to the offensive way, but I do expect him to see probably 40-plus minutes. As I said, like DFS, they're going to need him to guard Steph, need him to guard Clay, maybe even Poole if Reggie Bullock's still out there. So I do expect 40-plus minutes from Bullock. Do expect him to get back to his normal range of like 6 to 10 shots, from most of them coming from 3. He's a guy that's a good 3-point shooter. If he's shooting a lot, he's going to easily get you there. His floor was pretty much 2 for most of the playoffs. So I know he's had a few inconsistent games here. Do expect him to step up, especially that I do believe this is kind of going into my next pick of Luka over assists. I do think they're going to throw Draymond on Luka, and that's, I'd say that's the hardest matchup he's going to have this playoffs, is trying to, score on Draymond. Now, I do think he'll be able to handle Draymond pretty easily, but just having Draymond, there's always that chance that Draymond does really well, and they're probably going to double team him a lot of times, so that means Luka's going to have to pass more. Guys like Bullock are going to be open in the corner. I think a guy who's going to shoot the 3, let's see here. He's going to shoot the 3 about 7-8 times a game, and for him to only hit 2, it's a little too low for a good 3-point shooter. So really like the over there. And as I said, playing off of that, going on the Luka assists, the over there, do expect Draymond to be on him. Do expect them to double team him, try to get the ball out of his hands, because they'd rather lose to a guy like Brunson or even Dinwiddie or someone else on the team going off rather than Luka going off, because Luka's the whole team. He's the engine. So if they can kill the engine, then they have a really good chance of winning the series. So really like the over on Luka's assists. Just think they're going to try to game plan around him, not allowing him to score. Means more passing for Luka. As you can see, his potential assists are almost 14 per game. The normal hit rate is 50%, so that means hitting 6.5, close to 7. Lines at 7.5. That doesn't factor in the fact that he's hit it past 3 out of 5, averaging almost 7 on the last 5, and that's with pretty much being able to do whatever he wants against the Sun. He was able to score at will. They really didn't stop him defensively, and he was pretty much at that mark. Expect Draymond to be on him and them to double team a lot more than the Suns did, and expect that number to go up, closer to that 10 range. So these are the 4 that I really like for today. Jordan Poole over PRA, DFS over 22 fantasy score, Bullock over 2 3-point made, and then Luka over 7.5 projected assists. So these are the 4 I'm rolling with. Once again, doing a giveaway. So follow me on Twitter. I'm going to tweet out these picks. All you have to do is retweet it, follow me, and then if they go 4 to 4, I'll be giving one of you guys $30 for just a little giveaway, a little appreciation for you guys following me on Twitter. So once again, follow me on Twitter, HeartDFS. These are the 4 picks for today. Once again, Jordan Poole over PRA, DFS over fantasy score, Bullock over 3-point made, and then Luka over assists. So make sure to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do appreciate all the support. Let's keep the winning streak going. Let's cash, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, didn't mean to click that. Peace.